What's going on, guys? It's Groove, back with another book review, and today we have The Richest Man in Babylon. This thing is just packed full of gems and understanding that, 6,000 years ago, money habits and understanding how to get rich has literally not changed. Even though we have all this technology and we've advanced civilization to the point that we have today, the money practices are still exactly the same. It starts off by talking a little bit about Babylon and how things were 6,000 years ago. It was literally just like today. It had businesses, there was civilization, people got married, there was credit, you could loan people money. One of these guys, he just becomes the richest guy in Babylon, like it says. And so the king notices this, and the king's like, how the heck did he do this? And so the king has this man, teach his ways to his subject. And so they would meet like once a week in a tavern, and he would just, go over all of these money practices. And of course, some of these people would speak up and be like, I don't believe that's right. And they would question him on his ways, and he would be like, no, listen, this is how you have to do it. And so this is, the story of him teaching these people on how he got wealthy and, how anybody can do this. It's nothing special. Within this book, when he's going over exactly what to do, he calls it the 7 cures. The first thing you need to do is you need to start saving your money. So every time you get paid, you need to save at least 10%. I would say every time you get paid, if you get paid on the 1st and the 15th, you need to save at least 10% of that. We're not saving for vacations. This isn't for a car. This isn't for a down payment of a house. This is just simply saving. We're just putting that money away. After we've saved 10% of our money, we need to start spending less money. You need to live more frugal if you want to start building a big base, having money put away. So then after that, now we can go to the next portion, which is investing our money. If you're going to invest your money, you need to do it with wise people. Even when it comes to just taking advice on what to invest in, if they don't practice in it, if they're not wise in it, don't invest with them. If you're like, hey, I want to invest in real estate, well, you better be talking to people who've invested in real estate. Even today, when it comes to real estate agents, most real estate agents don't even have a house. It's just like, how are you selling houses daily and you don't own your own house? And so if you're trying to get into like real estate investing, make sure, or whatever you're trying to do, make sure the people are doing what you want to do. Make sure they are wise in whatever you want to invest in. Going along with that, investing with wise people, make sure you don't lose money. Thinking you're going to get rich by gambling or something like that, he's just like, that's like one of the worst ways is to, lose money. Is you don't want to lose money. You just want to grow it over time. Don't try to double your money with, gambling or some crazy risks. He's just like, just save your money, spend less, invest it with wise people, and over time it will grow. So next up, he says, make sure you own your own property for your family. So it equates that to like owning your own house. And he says, so that way you can pass it on to your family, so you can keep wealth in the house, in the family. And his 6th cure is plan for the future. So many people today do not plan for the future. Everybody's living for today or the weekend or next week, but nobody's really like, what do I want to do in life? Where do I want to be in 5 years, 10 years? What's that going to look like? When you plan for the future, you can prepare and plan now. And so he says, when you do that, like you'll just make better decisions with your money today, because now you have a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan. The last cure is earning more money, whether that's getting a raise at your current job, becoming more knowledgeable or more skillful at a job that pays more. Again, the 7 cures to your money. So you need to save money, spend less money, invest your money, invest it with wise people, make sure they know what they're talking about, buy a property for your family, plan for the future, have a 5-year plan, have a 10-year plan, so it's something you can work towards. And then you need to figure out how to make more money on top of that. And so that's the 7 cures for money. So then after he's told all these people on how to save your money and how to invest your money, he talks about how to spot opportunities. And, he's like, opportunities and lady luck, they come, but most people don't recognize them and they're not prepared for them. You really need to be like self-aware and understanding when an opportunity presents itself in front of you in order to take that opportunity. And most people are just kind of just outside doing life, whatever. They're not really paying attention to when an opportunity may strike. You may run into somebody who can help you out in life and you just kind of pass them up. And he goes over like how to spot these opportunities and how to become self-aware and be prepared in life when these opportunities come. That's pretty much it for this book. I enjoyed the story, understanding who the richest person in Babylon was, what he did to become the richest, and how like literally anybody can do this. If you just understand some basic principles about saving money, spending less, investing your money, buying a property, and then trying to go out there and become more valuable in the world, so then you can make more money, so then you'll have even more money to put back, and it can just be a continuous cycle of you just get money, save money, invest money, and then you'll just keep it going, and then that's how you become wealthy over time. This isn't going to happen overnight. This is over time, but once you've got this system down and packed, every year, every 5 years, every 10 years, you'll just be way more wealthier than you was before, and it's pretty much just that simple. If you like this, go ahead and hit a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in that next one. Peace.